Have you ever felt it? That quiet moment when life just clicks, when all your effort feels lighter, when the resistance you've been pushing against just fades away, when doors seem to open on their own without you having to force them. That isn't luck. That, my friends, is alignment. Today, we're going to talk about that profound moment when your purpose and your path finally meet. So just for a second, take a breath with me. Inhale trust and exhale force. There's a common phrase that goes, misalignment feels like struggle, and it's so true. So many men are completely exhausted, not because they're weak, but because they're fundamentally misaligned. They're constantly fighting life instead of flowing with it. They're pushing where patience is the real key. They're chasing things that their presence alone would attract. They're trying to force outcomes that can only be achieved through alignment. Here's the simple truth. When you are misaligned, everything you do costs more energy. Everything is an uphill battle. But when you are aligned, life itself seems to cooperate with you. Now, alignment doesn't mean you stop putting in effort. It doesn't remove the work. What it does is remove the friction. And it's that friction, that constant resistance, that truly drains you. Think about this story of an archer standing by a river. He's shooting arrow after arrow, trying to hit a target straight across the current. Every single shot misses. He gets more and more frustrated. Then, an old man comes up to him and says, "You're aiming well, but you're ignoring the flow." The archer pauses, thinks about it, and then adjusts. He doesn't shoot harder. He simply aims with the current. And just like that, the arrow lands perfectly. The lesson here is powerful. Power without alignment just wastes energy. But alignment multiplies your power. The tension for so many of us is that we keep pulling the bowstring harder and harder, thinking that's the solution, instead of just adjusting our direction. So, what is alignment really? It's crucial to understand that alignment is not about being passive. It's not about sitting back and waiting for things to happen. It's about precision. Alignment happens when three core things in your life agree and work together. First, your identity. Who are you consciously becoming? Second, your actions. What are the things you repeatedly do every single day? And third, your values. What are the principles you absolutely refuse to betray for anyone or anything? When these three align, your identity, your actions, and your values, something incredible happens. Your nervous system relaxes. Your mind clears up. Your decisions become sharp and confident. You stop asking yourself, "Why is this so hard?" And you start realizing, "This is finally right." Let's try a little exercise. Say this to yourself slowly and really feel it. Let it sink in. I am aligned with my purpose. I move in harmony with my path. I do not force what is not mine. I act with integrity. I choose with clarity. I trust divine timing. What is meant for me meets me with ease. What is not meant for me falls away without regret. I am where I need to be. I move when I am called. I walk in alignment. Why does being in alignment feel so calm? There's a scientific reason for it. Psychology tells us that when your actions conflict with your core values, your nervous system enters a state of stress. It's called cognitive dissonance. But when your values and your behavior are in sync, the brain releases what are called coherent signals. These signals create feelings of calm, focus, confidence, and clarity. So that peaceful feeling you get from alignment, it's not some mystical woo-woo concept. It's neurological. Your own mind, your own body, knows when you are living in your truth. And I need you to listen carefully to this next part. You are not behind, you are not lost, and you are not failing. You are being redirected. Life only resists you when you're moving against your true path. It's like a course correction. Let's say it again, this time with real conviction. I stop forcing. I start aligning. I trust the path unfolding before me. When you truly align, you stop chasing doors, trying to kick them down. Instead, doors begin to recognize you. They open for you. Alignment doesn't shout for attention, it whispers. And the more still and quiet you become, the easier it is to hear that whisper guiding you. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Next time, we're going to take this a step further. We'll step into the concepts of presence and influence in our next episode. The magnetism principle, why power attracts, not chases. Your ascension continues. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss it.